Don't forget to like and subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.
As you all know, our hacking of the morphing grid has been a success. We now have access to our own copy of the grid, filling out the drones with the power.
The drones are new and still being tested. It is better that we actually have real people pilot the power.
Agreed, this power did help Westeros fend off against Goldar, and with the abyss of evil seeped open, more threats are sure to come.
These monsters have been playing in our backyard of the universe. They need to be dealt with.
Indeed, we cannot leave it up to the Rangers to clean up this mess. With our resources, we should be able to have more than just a team of 5 to 7 Rangers at a time.
We are currently testing our students for the Ranger program at Spellweaver Academy. We have several teachers ready, each with their own team of Power Rangers.
The grid holds many secrets, teams that were long gone or destroyed, and even new teams of our own creation. Even the Super Megaforce powers had access to the past teams.
Super Megaforce? Didn't Ikagan and Madoko destroy them?
Most of them have been destroyed. Gia, Noah, and Robonite still remains. Gia leads the teams as their Red Ranger. They got some new blokes to fill in the gaps.
They were robbed, I heard, by a bunch of space pirates. Terranort, you know anything about that, seeing as pirate shit is your expertise?
The powers were scattered after the fight. They lost their super mega powers. The powers was found by a pirate captain known as Marvelous. He rebranded the team into the Pirate Raid Rangers.
On another note, our Keyblade program has been lacking. We barely have any recruits for the position.
Everyone wants to be a Power Ranger. Even some of my little birds has taken classes at Spellweaver Academy.
Ikagan has resurfaced. He has been absorbing energy from the Earth's core. I sent some of the drones, but they were bested. Perhaps we need to employ a team.
Which team should go down there and deal with this, I wonder? Perhaps we should send your team down there, Zemnas, that the Beastfang Rangers can use some breaking in.
No, they are still new and I do not trust them fully with this mission. What about your Phantom Thieves, Shion?
Ex Machina enforcers are only to secure Ex Machina operations. I don't lend my rangers out to fight in unnecessary danger. Ikagan is a fucking lunatic and my operations deal in shipments. I need all my resources to make sure my products are unharmed.
But what if these teams are not ready yet? These warriors seem green at best. It would possibly be best if we handle the situation ourselves.
It would be more efficient if we handled it ourselves.
But our new recruits are eager, and my son won't shut up about being the Red Ranger. We will send the Starforce Rangers. I will remain on standby just in case anything unpredictable happens.
Why are we even dealing with this Squid demon? I could have sworn we destroyed him already.
Apparently he has some type of regeneration. A neat little trick, but Rangers must be prepared for anything.
Guys, what about the other Power Rangers? Won't they get mad that we're using their powers?
Please, they hoard all that power for themselves. They have done an okay job thus far, but I think we can do better.
Besides, we are not concerned with making enemies.
We are only concerned with achieving our goals.
Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, I'm just saying they might end up having to square up with other Rangers.
They don't want that problem. They need to stay in their place and let my flawless military do their job. If they get in our way, they will be targets, plain and simple. We are a military first, and they need to understand that.
I am glad we all agree. Because we won't stop at the grid. We have much bigger plans in store for the future. Welcome to Spellweaver Academy, the pinnacle of education, power, and progress. This is no ordinary school. This is a place where the greatest minds and the most powerful beings in the multiverse come to learn, evolve, and transcend their limits. We teach academics, technology, magic, and life mastery, but we go beyond that. We don't just prepare students for the world, we reshape the world around them. Under the guidance of myself, Vexen, and my brother Dexter, this academy stands at the crossroads of science, magic, and raw power. Our programs are unmatched. The Power Ranger program, the Keyblade Wielder program, the Science Division, the Arcane Magic program. We train warriors, scholars, and innovators alike. But let's focus on the Power Ranger program, because that's where things get interesting. The flawless military has done what others never dared. We hacked the morphing grid. The so-called guardians of its power, they don't control it anymore. We've unlocked its secrets, replicated its energy, and weaponized its potential. We have our own elite ranger team, robotic legions, and more, but we don't hoard the power. We distribute it, outsourcing it to those we choose, worthy or not. It's about power, not permission. And if the Power Rangers have a problem with that, well, they can try and stop us. Good luck.
But I thought those Zord belonged to the Cosmic Fury Rangers.
These powers were sealed away a long time ago. Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger, unearthed the Zords and replicated the power source to suit the Dino Fury team.
Dino Fury, those guys are fucking poses.
Enough, Niragi, as I was saying. When connected to the grid, you could morph through a morph call, and in some cases you can morph at will. Allow me to demonstrate. The Zords have been obliterated by Lord Zed. Lucky for us, our scientists were able to rebuild the Zords and restructure the power. These Starforce morphers will transform you into the Starforce Rangers, enforcers for the flawless military.
Itachi, do you read me? It looks like Ikagan has resurfaced after we blew him up. I ran it through the appropriate channels, and your team is cleared to engage.
Well, would you look at that? It seems as though we have a mission. However, I do warn you, taking this job, you are putting your life on the line. Most of you have never fought superpowered entities.
Can't be so tough. I'll crush them like the weak men they are. They'll bring them the gift of strength.
I've tangled with worse, will be fine.
Everything it takes to be a ranger I have in me. I am a shinobi, and this is no different.
If my somebody could fight, then so can I.
Our house sigil is a golden dragon.
Does the suit come in gold? I want my ranger form to match my banners.
Of course you would, brother. If worse came to worse, I always have Vagar in my back pocket.
So long as I get to hack off body parts, I'm fine.
I'm just trying to make a name for myself. The rest of the Stark family is special, and I feel like the odd one out. I'll get it out the mud if I have to.
You too, Rickon? I'm trying to get Mom to see how badass I am. With this team, we're gonna kick some serious ass.
Very well then, we shall slay this squid demon. It's morphing time.
Roar of a lion, Starforce Red!
Stinger of a Scorpio, Starforce Orange.
Winter is coming. Howl of a wolf, Starforce Blue.
Venom of a serpent, Starforce Silver.
The gift of strength, Starforce Black.
Balance of a king, Starforce Gold.
Stealth of a chameleon, Starforce Green.
Grace of an angel, Starforce Pink.
Flow of a swordfish, Starforce Yellow.
Oh, geez, Starforce Sky Blue? Oh wow, this feels awesome. Come on, Rangers, let's go saute these bottom dwellers.
Disperse and destroy.
We're the Starforce Rangers, and you're going down, Squidward.
Starforce Rangers. It doesn't matter what you call yourselves. The end results will be the same.
You think we're just some weak kids? We will show you that we are worthy too. Don't underestimate us.
This ugly-ass monster needs a bath. His attempts to fight us make me laugh. Galaxy Blade, watch me cut him in half.
Color-coded bitches, do you know how many Rangers we slaughtered already? You done fucked with the wrong ones.
Get off of this planet and go back to whatever backwater world you come from.
Can't go to what's not there. But don't worry, your world will be just as dead as our home planet.
A usurper of worlds you are. Well, unfortunately for you, this corner of the galaxy is harder to conquer. You have to get through every single one of us to make that dream come true.
There have been many inventions since the dawn of weaponry. Swords, bows and arrows, spears and knives. But my favorite innovation of mankind is this. Red, you stupid brats!
You will pay for that, you lame. We're playing Squid games, aiming straight for your brain. On the beat, I'm insane. Bitch, Squidward should be shook. He's about to get cooked. Cut your ass with recipes I learned from a book.
Absurd. You fool. Rapping in the middle of battle. You shall atone for your profanity with your life. What's the matter, Citrus Ranger? You want to be next?
Galaxy Thunder.
Oh no, a little bit of lightning! I'm so scared.
Oh, you should be scared, you Lovecraftian looking bitch. Sushi is my favorite food. Serve you and your partner for dinner.
hands off my students.
I heard about you, Itachi. You murdered your entire clan. With all the blood on your hands, you would be fit to join my ranks.
Get the fuck off my man, you bird brain bitch. I'm tired of being nice. Let's air out these pussies.
Yes, Madoko. Let's waste these fools.
Is this the best this petty planet has to offer? The Rangers of Aquitar put up more of a fight than you guys. What a colored group of lame-ass, soft-ass, bitch-ass, sorry-ass niggas.
They're just nothing but weak little children. Why did the military send such weaklings to fight me?
Thanks for the info. I don't know much about this Rogexial. Her lore has yet to reach my part of the universe, but I will be doing my homework on her and her entire organization.
Give me the lowdown on this Ikagan so I can know what I am up against.
Ikagan and Madoko are an S-level duo from the planet Cthulhu. This is a neighboring planet to the planet Chilga, the original home of the Emperor Frieza. The Cthulhans were a peaceful race of sea creatures. Their days were more or less similar to us until that day, the day the Chilgans invaded. They expected complete dominion and wouldn't take no for an answer. When the Kulans refused, they wasted no time. Emperor Iza obliterated their entire planet. Ikagan and Madoko are the last two survivors of a war-torn world. You would think that would be peaceful, but no. I'm sure you're aware of the intergalactic disease known as anti-Gafrix. This disease does not discriminate. If one were to have it, it would tempt their worst impulses. It is a sickness that affects the brain, turning any sentient being into one obsessed with domination and chaos. They will fully want to enact evil without question. Not all, but many of our Rangers' enemies fall under this category. That's why here at SPD we focus on containment rather than all-out destruction. If the villain can be reformed and brought back into society, then that is a more just fate than outright elimination. Ikagan's race has regenerative properties, able to restore itself after being destroyed. Each recreation he has new mannerisms, voice, and is stronger than the last. In the Key universe they call it a Zenkai boast, an ability reserved for only specific races. He has thousands of eyes all over his body, being able to see from far distance. There are some that say he can see everything. This makes hitting him difficult. Ikagan has destroyed countless planets in his quest for domination, serving, betraying, and ruling over evil lords. It doesn't matter to Ikagan, it's all a game. He wants nothing but problems just for the hell of it, and has eliminated rangers and heroes from other worlds. He is a crash out in every sense of the word, and I'm afraid after Rogexial and her flunkies destroyed him, this next reincarnation is going to be a problem. I will be sending the Zords to assist you if things go giant. Don't let me down, Bridge.
SPD, emergency!
Oh my, would you look, the boys are here.
I understand you are suffering mentally, but does that mean other people have to die?
Oh, you're trying to be my therapist now? Ridiculous. I hate everything about this planet and the people that inhabit it, especially you Power Rangers. I hate the way that you walk, I hate the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress.
Sorry ass pig, stay down there where you belong.
You're the one that needs to bend the knee, girl. Your king commands it.
A king, please, what is a king to a tyrant?
That's enough, Ikagan.
We are too powerful to fail, you know?
The power may protect you, but for how long?
Please, you're just mad because you don't have a planet anymore. So now you have to act like a fucking psychopath.
Silence!
Oh, is the little squid demon gonna cry?
You fools gather only to fall. Your unity will crumble to our tentacle might.
You dare insult the entirety of my people? I shall silence that disrespectful mouth of yours for good!
One by one, if I have to, I will swat you insects like the bugs you are. The fuck did you just say to me, Silver?
You need to be concerned about me. You know how long I've been waiting to crush evil with these hands.
Crush me, get the fuck out my face. Go back to your flea-infested casita.
Talking about my home gets you killed, alien. You're done. Galaxy X Taurus strike. Let the pressure drip through your veins. Then say, finish her off.
Good job, Luisa. And now to send you on your way.
Fuck you, you not gonna do shit to me.
Draconic victory charge. You're weak.
No! How dare you! I'll destroy every last one of you. It makes no difference! You'll all die here and now! My beautiful Madoko, destroyed, just like that. I will not allow it. I will not allow it!
Delta Blaster combo mode.
Oh, filthy rat! You blasted pig!
All in a day's work, threat terminated.
My power increases! You enjoy blowing me up? Well, let's see how you like it when I destroy everything you want to protect! I've had enough of this. Now I will eradicate every single living human on this earth!
We have to call the Zords.
Ikagan, your reign of terror is over. You have destroyed countless lives, and it is my job to be your judge, jury, and executioner. You have been charged with planetary devastation. You will face the maximum penalty.
You're like a mosquito. You just won't go away, will you?
Starforce Megazord.
Dragon Force Megazord.
I feel so lucky right now.
Don't get your hopes up. Your luck will run out here and now, Red Ranger. Get over here. I'm having so much fun right now. This is Tuesday.
Is it just me? Or is he stronger than when we fought him on the ground?
I am reading his energy signature, and his power has risen since I blew him up the first time.
Perhaps teamwork is necessary. We will hold him down, while the SPD Ranger charges his weapon.
Now I'll line this shot up clean. Boom, take this.
It is useless. What is dead may never die. You can blow me up over and over again, and I'll come back stronger than before. Eliminate mutant threat. You're next, Purple. Fuck you, stupid hunk of junk! Program following directive. Fuck the police! And now, the rest of you. Fuck the human race! Beautiful, isn't it? The screams of humans, the death of the Rangers, the destruction of the androids.
This is...
This is the end for you and everyone on this planet. I will rid the earth of this core, and you will all deteriorate into stardust!
That's enough fun for today, I believe. Oh my, look at the mess you made. I can't allow this to go on. Grand reversal.
Inconceivable! My work, my beautiful destruction undone by this witch!
You are not going anywhere. Empress embrace.
You think you can contain me here?
Your mind knows nothing but wars, your hands know nothing but blood. Retrograde burst. Skill drain. I have vanquished whatever healing factor you have. You're going to hell and you are going there today. Alright, my children, light his ass up.
What? Ikagan destroyed? How is that possible? This is absurd! Who does she think she is coming in destroying our monsters? I've heard about this one. She is called Rogexial. She fancies herself as a goddess of everything. Goddess of everything? That's ridiculous! I'll crush this woman with my bare hand! I'm not trying to go back to jail. I say we wreck SPD shit before we worry about this stupid goddess! That is a splendid idea, Rhinox. We should focus on the destruction of Space Patrol Delta!
Space Patrol Delta, is that what you two nitwits fear? They are one group of Power Rangers. This military has the potential to eradicate evil, or be the benefactors of it.
They already made one group of Rangers, and they're making more. Soon there'll be too many for us to deal with.
I mean, we could just go with my idea and flood the entire planet. Then none of them will survive.
Aquarius, that by far is the stupidest idea I have ever heard. We're trying to conquer the entire planet. That means we need people to be alive for subjugation. We cannot just drown them like the Bible. We need them alive so they can work our fields, so they can toil in the mines, so they can serve us. However, so long as that goddess controls the flawless military, that is a problem. We need to find a way to shut off them all to the morphing grid, or at least use them against our enemies. Maybe we can get them to kill each other. That insufferable witch used my skill train, my abilities. She cloned my magic. Who does she think she is? I want her dead, her essence drained, and her legacy forgotten.
We need to spread them thin. If they want to multiply the number of Rangers, then we need to multiply the number of villains. Overwhelm every planet, every sector at once, and we pick off the main players. They may have gods, geniuses, and warriors, but even the most guarded people can fall.
I like your way of thinking, Divatox. Spread them thin and conquer, but we will do more than that. We shall use the Power Rangers to fight this flawless military. That woman has taken something precious from me, having my other selves and the villains reduced to her pawns. She disrupted my plan for the Keyblade War, but I have a new goal in mind. This morphing grid and the abyss of evil, forces of light and darkness. I will have my holy war one way or another. The Keyblade will be forged.
So he's the one who's been sending all these bad guys out. I don't know what this Keyblade is, but things are about to get serious real fast. I don't know if I can trust them, but I might have to do something quick before short tempers lead to stupid actions.
Sir, I am pleased to inform you that Ikagan has been disposed of.
Good, he was a threat to the planet and needed to be dealt with. What about the fugitives that stole our tech? I'm expecting to see a deck full of criminals right now.
Most of them are teenagers, and they helped me against the Squid duo. I didn't feel the need to arrest them.
You let wanted criminals that hacked into the morphing grid escape. That goes against protocol. You are a Red Ranger. You are supposed to do everything by the book. Age is not a factor when powerful tech is involved.
Pardon my language, sir, but you got me fucked up. You sent me all by myself to handle a lunatic who nuked the city. I freaking died back there if it wasn't for their goddess. I'm not gonna arrest people that I bled on the battlefield with.
Don't take that tone with me. She is a mother of villains.
She saved my life. Where were you? Where were the others? Do you know what it feels like to have your body exploded into pieces? No, because you were sitting here monitoring. What happened, Sky? We used to be a team, or did you let that big fat promotion go to your head? I gotta go. I gotta clear my mind. Hit me up if there are any more villains I need to bust, unless you actually want to get off your lazy ass.